final candidate for the Homer Village Trustee position is George Yukich.
I do thank the Chamber for having this for us. I thank everyone for taking time out of your day to come to this meeting. It's important we do hear what's going on. I didn't know that some of it, I thought the meeting was basically to tell what your objects, what you were going for, what everything in this village stands for. I didn't know it was going to be a little bit of a bash, but that's okay. I can address one thing because what Mr. Bernicki brought up was me. When I did run, I did not want to, at the time the mayor wanted to buy a golf course. I didn't think that we should be buying a golf course, taking away tax money from people. Plus you have to take into consideration everyone that lived on that golf course bought that property with the idea of it being a golf course, not a baseball team at night. A few months into the election, or a few months into my term, it was brought up about buying another piece of dirt, which was called the Dunn Farm. Everything was done behind closed doors. It was done in executive session. And being new on the board, didn't know what everything that was explained. They said that everything behind closed doors does not come out to the public. At the meetings, we wanted to bring it out to the public. We were told you can't because you're going to hurt the guy that's trying to sell the property, which made perfect sense to me, so we never said anything. Then all of a sudden at one meeting, the chairman of the planning commission came in and wanted to know why the hell he didn't know what was going on, which kind of blew me away because he's best friends with the mayor, so I thought for sure him being on the planning commission, he would know exactly what was going on. We were told that this should have been brought before the public, and I agreed, and we wanted it before the public the entire time. Then what happened was the planning commissioner decided he wanted to have a meeting, and we asked to have a meeting because that's what we wanted to do in the first place. We were told by the mayor that we can't have a meeting because the planning commission brought it before us first, so they have to have a meeting. You can attend it. If you're asked a question, you can answer it. We went to the meeting, and unfortunately, whether people like it or not, it was stacked. A lot of people were told a lie, that we were just trying to go out and buy something and spend $6 million. It wasn't $7. Woodbine, if we would have bought Woodbine, it was going to be $9, and we wouldn't have gotten everything at the same time. And the only reason we wanted Dunn Farm, so finally the story is out. The owner of Dunn Farm had a bunch of property up on 159th Street. It was zoned commercial. He wanted to sell the property in the back, plus the conservation area, that he would have put a library up on and the village hall. The back part of it, we would have put in baseball fields, football fields, basketball courts, tennis courts. So, because all the sports groups came to us and said they need room, it made perfect sense. Because if you stop and think about it, who's ever parents here and have a kid, what do you do when you go to baseball practice? Bring the kid to the baseball practice and you sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours waiting for the kid to get done. Our concept was, this man's going to build restaurants, stores right in front of him. Where are the parents going to go? They're going to go up there and they're going to buy stuff, spend some money. It's going to bring people into the village. That to me made a lot of sense. If you look around in the village, there's nothing here. We could have had a jewel. We lost a jewel. We could have had a lot more house tops like Mr. Township said. We lost all that. We went into a suit with Gallagher and Henry on it, and we lost. He's pretty much getting exactly what he wanted in the first place, and it cost us a ton of money for lawyers. No one's ever given us a figure exactly what it did cost, but it was a waste of time. We're here to bring it out to the public and be transparent. We try as hard as we can to let sure that we make sure that everyone knows what is going on. Does it frustrate me? Yeah. It does, because there's so many things in this village that the people don't know about. There's so many things in the village that the trustees don't know about. We find out at the last minute too. We're trying to get it to where everything is open, where everything is done best for the village, what's done best for you. Are we going to make everyone happy? No. No matter what we do, we're going to have some people that are unhappy with things that we're doing, but we try the best we can. And what we try doing is making sure that we're doing what's right for the village, not for any one individual. So, I've been on it for 4 years now. I want 4 more years. I want to be able to have the opportunity to have business come here, to help out with the property taxes, to make this village exactly what it should be. And I do believe that we can do it. Yes, there is some work to do. And as Mr. Bernicki had said, fight with the mayor. We don't fight with the mayor. We're trying to do what's best for the village. If he thinks it's best for the village and we don't, wouldn't you rather have an independent person making up their mind than someone to say yes, 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 whatever he wants? So we're not here to bash anyone. All I'm trying sure that you understand, we're here to do what's best for you. That's all we're trying to do. If you're happy with what I've done, and I'll continue doing the same thing of making sure that I do work hard for the village, then vote for me. If you don't, that's your prerogative. But I do want to be back on the board, but it's your choice. And I would appreciate it no matter what. Just come out on April 9th and vote. Thank you.